Okay, so get this. We're diving into AI today, but like next level AI.
Really interesting stuff.
Yeah, we're talking segment anything, SAM for short.
Mm.
Meta AI research, right?
Right.
You sent us their paper, and wow, it's a lot.
It's dense, yeah, but good stuff in there about this new AI.
Which is why you're here.
Yeah.
To break it down. So before we get lost in the technical weeds, like, what is SAM? What's got everyone so excited?
Imagine you're looking through your photos, vacation photos, and you want that one where you've got that cool hat you bought.
Okay, yeah.
Imagine just telling your phone, find my hat, and it does. Instantly, even if it's like half hidden in the pic.
Yeah.
That's what SAM can do, basically, with images, find and outline anything.
Okay, that's way cooler than I pictured. So it's image search, but smarter. Like, it gets what's in the picture, not just keywords.
Exactly. It's all about image segmentation, teaching AI to, see images how we do, recognizing each object, its boundaries. SAM just takes it way further.
Okay, so how? Does it have, like, a database of every object ever, or...?
Even cooler. It's a foundation model, meaning it's made to be super adaptable. Like, think of a house's foundation. Strong, versatile, you build anything on top. SAM learns the basics of how objects look, how they go together, so it can handle all sorts of tasks.
So it learns the, like, visual language of everything.
Precisely. And it does this through three main parts. First, the image encoder, that's SAM's eyes, basically, takes the image, translates it into, I guess you could say, a format it gets, like translating a picture into a language it can read.
So not seeing like we see, but making the image something it can work with.
Right. Then there's the prompt encoder. This is where you tell SAM what you want. Could be a click on the object, a box around it, even typing a description. This translates your instruction into SAM's language.
So if I'm looking at, say, dogs in a park, I click one, SAM knows they want that dog.
Exactly. Last, there's the mask decoder. This is the magic part. Combines the image, info, your prompt, and it generates an outline, a mask around the object. Really impressive part is it's near instant.
We're talking milliseconds here.
Faster. That speed is why it's so powerful for real-time stuff.
Okay, mind blown. But how do you even train an AI to be this good? Did they feed it, like, every image on the internet?
That's the other groundbreaking thing here. The data needed to be massive, bigger than anything before. So they built a whole data engine for it, outlining objects and millions of pictures. Imagine that.
Feels tedious.
Huge task, but smart process. Started assisted manual, humans outline, but SAM helped speed it up. As they did more, SAM got better at predicting objects itself. Then it's semi-automatic. SAM leads on the easy stuff, humans on the tricky bits.
So it's like learning on the job.
Exactly. Eventually, fully automatic. SAM outlines high quality all on its own. Result, over 1 billion masks from 11 million images, 400 times bigger than any data set before.
That's a lot. So SAM can segment anything now.
See, that's the remarkable thing. It doesn't have to. And that's where zero-shot transfer comes in. Game changer for AI.
Zero shot. All right, now you've got my attention. Explain.
Zero shot means SAM can do tasks it was never trained for specifically.
Wait, what? How's that even?
That's what's so incredible about this research, that huge, diverse data set. It unlocked SAM's ability to learn and adapt. It's like SAM learned the visual grammar, right? Instead of just words objects, here it gets how to make sentences, segmentations, even with new words it's never seen.
Okay, that analogy I get. So not every object, but the rules of seeing.
Exactly. And it uses those rules for amazing stuff. For example, edge detection. Never specifically trained for it, but SAM's incredible at finding those exact object boundaries, like pro level.
No way. Just from segmenting, it knows how to find the edge of anything. Wild. Yeah. What other tricks can this zero-shot thing do?
Well, it turns out it's great at object proposals, analyzes an image, suggests what's interesting. Like SAM's got a photographer's eye, picking out the best parts of the scene.
So not just finding what I want, but telling me what's worth looking at. It's like developing its own taste in images.
Exactly. And remember the prompt encoder, how you can give SAM different instructions. Yeah. Turns out you can even give it text prompts. Early days still, but they've shown SAM can segment based on descriptions alone.
You're kidding? I could say, find the cat with the black ears and a photo full of cats, and it'd work.
They have examples in the paper, yeah. And it gets cooler. Instant segmentation, it's called. Not just a dog, but each dog in a park, different breeds, sizes, it gets it.
This is seriously impressive. SAM's got like a whole visual vocabulary now. It can understand any image, basically.
Great way to put it. And what's fascinating, when they looked at how SAM organizes all this internally, It groups objects in ways that make sense to us. All the chairs together, even if they look super different.
So it's an AI, but it's kind of thinking about objects how we do.
Exactly. Gets to the heart of why SAM's such a powerful foundation. Not just objects, but the concepts behind them. Opens up a whole new world for AI, beyond just static images even.
Okay, mind officially blown again, but gotta ask. Real talk, challenges, limitations.
Of course. Nothing's perfect. SAM's still in development. Biggest hurdle right now, processing power. That image encoder, it needs juice. Real-time prompts, yeah, but not on your phone. Not yet.
So resource-heavy stuff.
No, now. But it's early days. Hardware is always improving. They'll find ways to make it more accessible.
That's good to hear. What about, like, what it can do? Any areas where it still struggles?
Well, as good as it is at adapting, it's not perfect. Fine details, sometimes it misses them, might hallucinate a bit, add things that aren't really there. And edges, not always pixel perfect.
Even Sam messes up sometimes.
Even Sam. But that's what's exciting, limitations. Those are just future research opportunities.
Like they said, first step. What a first step, though. So where do we go from here? What's next for Sam, this whole foundation model idea? So where do we go from here? What's next for Sam, this whole foundation model idea?
That's the really exciting part. You know, this is just the beginning. The researchers, they've opened up all these possibilities, and now it's up to everyone else, the whole AI community, to really dig in.
Like they've handed us this amazing toolbox, and now it's go build something awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And we're already seeing it, people using SAM in such cool ways. For example, combining it with other AI systems. There's this one, it does 3D reconstruction.
Hold on, 3D? From a picture?
From a single image, yeah. Because SAM can figure out the objects so well, even ones it's never seen.
It can build a 3D model. That's nuts.
It's wild, and they're even using it with, get this, eye tracking, to see where someone's looking in an image.
Okay, now that sounds straight out of sci-fi. But like, what would you even use that for?
So many things. Assistive tech, for one, or just understanding how people actually see what catches their eye.
True, true. It's like showing us what we pay attention to without even asking.
Exactly. And this is just the start. Think robotics. SAM could help robots, like, understand objects in the real world way better than they can now.
Oh, right. Grabbing the right thing, knowing what it is, just by looking.
And self-driving cars, being able to segment instantly, that's huge for them.
Absolutely. Okay, so applications on applications. But even bigger picture, it sounds like Sam's changing how we think about AI as a whole.
Totally. We've always had AI that's good at one thing, right? Faces, images. Now we're getting AI that gets the basics of sight, then uses that for anything.
So not just recognize this, but understand what you're seeing.
Exactly. That's huge. Changes everything about how we approach AI development.
Mind blown, officially. This was an awesome deep dive. But before we go, gotta ask, for our listeners, what's the one big thing you want them to walk away with?
I'd say this. SAM shows us what's possible. We're only scratching the surface of AI, and it's only going to get wilder from here.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Definitely a story to watch, and we'll be here to break it all down as it develops. Until then, stay curious, everyone.